Alright, and recording. Sniff? Man has to sniff the pen. Silly little guy. Alright. Alrighty. So we are back to working on Ludwig. I'm drawing Ludwig from Bloodborne. So I've only put like a couple hours into it so far, so I'm not like super far, but I feel like we got a decent amount of progress. I got really into drawing the head. I really should sculpt out the rest of his body, but I'm having way too much fun with his head. Thanks, Frank. So we did clean up a bunch of the face, but there's still some stuff to do. Like, I'm wondering... I wanna... Oh, Jesus Christ, that's way too large. What the heck? So I want to soften out these lines down here so it's not just like just a bunch of dots and then like a line there. So I want to make sure that it isn't like a huge disruption in the style. So let's make sure that we can put this all together and make it a cohesive piece rather than a bunch of different styles. I mean, it is going to be a bunch of different styles kind of all mixed into one, but I want there to at least be like a little bit of cohesion. A little better. I don't want to add too much either. It's finding the healthy medium between it. Let's see. Like, I'm fairly happy with the face the way it is. I don't think I want to add too much more. At least not yet. You know? So I might start on like plotting out the rest of it, you know? No. let's see. So, he's kind of like a fucked up creature. So I'll start sketching out how I want the body to go, maybe. I don't necessarily want to just, like, copy the image. Like, I know I've got the face, like, similar-ish. But I might do, like, his body in a different position. Mm. Thank you, Hoy. Sorry, little man. It's just lots and lots of time practicing, to be honest. Like, it's not... I would say the only real, like, impressive thing about it is that, I spent so much time working on drawing. Thanks, Hoy. I'll work on that arm another time. Better, yeah. He's having quite the time. What the heck? Well, that's just gosh darn weird. Huh. Do I not have the... It's not drawing. And it also is not undoing. Well, that's weird. the program might have locked up. Let me see something. Here, hold on. Let me see something. I'm gonna restart it. Ah, fixed it. I just needed to restart it. All right. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say, what the heck? Okay, now what the actual heck? So that's working. Why is the undo not working? What's going on? I already got used to using undo. We're not gonna... What? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. Great. I don't know what's different. I don't know how to use this program. Here, hold on. Let me try restarting it one more time. Just see if there's something fucky wucky. Didn't ask me to save it. What's going on? All right, hold on. Now it's working. Well, that's gosh darn weird. That seems to be working now, though. Okay. I guess we're back to it. Too thick still. I'll get closer to this when I actually start doing the details. Okay. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this, by the way. This is all gonna be a big friggin' mystery. too thick. Actually gotta fix something. He's not quite so portly. What the heck? Let's see. So I watched the new episode of Silo today. Is anybody else watching Silo? I feel like I don't really know anybody else that watches Silo. Besides maybe Shell, because I was like, watch this, and he's like, okay. You are watching it? Yeah, it was... like, not a lot happened in it. Like, stuff happened, but it wasn't a very exciting episode. Yeah, there's 2 episodes out of the new season. Not to spoil it. Not that I spoiled anything, but I feel like not a whole lot happened in this episode. Oh, I'm gonna finish Arcane on Monday. I didn't have time today, because me and Gigi are watching Silo together, but we're not watching Arcane together. He doesn't like it. He's a hater. It's alright, I'll survive. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely telling stuff. Like, it is progressing the story. No, I want this over more. Yeah, you should definitely catch up on this season. It's quite good. I really like it. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. This is my style. Yeah, does it? Yeah, I can see that. Thank you, S1. I'm just trying to plot out where stuff is gonna be. That's good. She's lying down on the chair beside me. Why does this feel so heavy tonight? There we go. Yeah, like the lines are coming out a lot thicker than I want them to be. Like it's pressing heavy. The harder you press on it, the thicker the lines. But I was pressing super light, but the lines were coming out really thick. So there's always something wrong with the Earth's gravitational pull. I'll have to do for now. Also, is anybody else watching Yellowstone? Hey, Rogue, how you doing? Yeah, it's the main reason why I'm watching it is because I started watching it years ago. And I just, you know, I gotta at least, oh, oops. I gotta at least finish it since I started it. Dark Souls, nice. Good night, Sapper. Sleep well when you get there, eh? Oh, oops. Catch you on the other side. Thanks for popping in. Oh, nice, Hoy. Subnautic is good. I just really wanted to draw more. I wanted to know that this piece wasn't just like a one-session inspiration. I would like to actually be able to... So I haven't done this too much in my life where like I'll start a piece and then I'll... Oh, thank you. Thank you. I haven't done a whole lot with, you know, like I start a piece and then I work on it for a few hours and then I pick it back up and then I keep doing it over sessions. Like I've done it a few times with you guys, but I'm not like practiced at it, you know? I need more work on it. I need to keep doing it. I need to actually do work and finish it and enjoy my work. I want you there. How do you look? You know, that doesn't look too bad. I would like to actually finish this piece though. Like the head turned out so fucking sick that I want the rest of the piece to look that fucking sick. I want a piece I can be proud of, that I can show people and be like, I did that. Yeah. Oh, I haven't had days off. I worked all day. I woke up at 7 and got home at 7:30? Yeah. But tomorrow I'm going to church, but then I have work. I am healthy, yeah. I'm keeping my shit together. Actually, I really like how the hand is turning out up there. It's pretty sick. I think I like that positioning a lot. It's working out. So I think for the most part, I'm gonna leave this be, and I'm just gonna see what next part I want to tackle. I did like the basic sketch, and I want to do like the basic outline, and then I can get started on some details. Yeah, church with grams. That'll be nice. All right, time to hit the arm. And so for the arm, what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna erase everything in the arm, like all the positioning stuff for everything underneath. Actually, first I have to fix this leg. First I gotta fix this leg. That leg can't be there. No, I need a bigger one than that. I can actually get more of the leg in the shot since I repositioned his body. Oh, that's nice of you. So I guess, actually, wait. That could be a front leg, actually. But I'm still gonna need to reposition it. But I'll see if I can work with this positioning. And then move the other back leg, like back here, maybe? That could be fun. Okay, let's see what I can do with this. So if I stretch the skin forward here... So hold on, where exactly is the arm? So I can figure out where to do... Arm along here. His arm is... I'm gonna make his upper arm a lot skinnier. Okay, so I need to delete a couple details just so I know what I'm doing. Just remove that so it doesn't confuse me. This will no longer be his arm. Yeah, I'll make his upper arm skinnier up here, but with a larger forearm. And I'll make it grotesque. Because he's got a big tuft of fur on his forearm. And a little bit up here as well. But I'm gonna make it even skinnier than that. Oh, Jesus. Oops. So I'm gonna make it fucking grotesque. Yeah, my grandma's church is pretty hardcore. Oh, this is a little bit too skinny for this, if I'm honest. Hold on. Da-da-da-da. That's too thick now. I'll get used to this digital art thing. And his arm is also kind of broken. I do want it a little thicker, so I'll probably give him some thickness down here. Bring it out a little bit up here. And then he's got some skinny ass fucking wrists. And then I'll spread this out. Probably raise his... How do I want this? His thumb can go there. And then how long are his claws? Oh, they're not that long, okay. So we'll do one there. Hold on. So we'll do the pinky there. Next finger there. So I'll this out a little bit more. Then Now this hand positioning's all fucked up. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Let's redo this whole hand. I need bigger. Okay. Maybe even close together. I want to spread them out though. These long, crazy fingers. No. Let me zoom in a little. Yeah, I just go because, like, my grandma has, like, you know, terminal cancer. And she loves her church. Yeah. How do I feel about that positioning? Yeah, you know, that looks pretty solid. Okay. It's a good base. I really like the people at my grandma's church. They're very sweet. And then I get to see, like, other members of my family, which is really nice. I got proposed to at the church by some guy's sister. That was interesting. Yeah. I had a girl come up to me and she asked me if I was single. And I told her no. She said her brother was there a couple weeks before. And she wanted to find her brother a good church-going girl. I don't know if I'm the one. Not gonna lie. It was an Indian girl. She's very sweet. She was very sad to hear that I was not single. It was interesting, that's for sure. I was not expecting that. Oh, oops. I mean, I dress like a cute little idiot there, and I'm always very polite, so I'm not shocked. But it was still very interesting. Yeah, that hand's pissing me off. I gotta do a little more work on it. Gotta at least remove these details. I'll clean it up, but I just wanted to get rid of the circles and stuff. There's one thing that I do really like about the digital art. It's very easy to just like place lines that matter and then remove them when they don't matter anymore. Which, like, I guess I did a lot with pencil. But the funny thing about ink is that once you put it on the paper, oh, it's there, baby. You ain't removing that. And I am not no whiteout girly. Whiteout fucking... It's not for me. I'll fix up his hand a little bit more when I actually get to it. Okay, so I think this is fine, ish. But I could shorten this a little and then there will be more of the claw in place. I can actually maybe get his whole body in here. How do I want to do this? What's that going to do? Or be a little bigger. Here, if I fix this other hand, I'll be able to do it a little better. See, that looks pretty alright. It's coming together. I'll fix this in the details. I think this is probably good enough. For the basic outline. I have an idea for it. Okay, so... I'll clean this up a tiny bit. Oh. No, we put the driveway and the outhouse and the gate and stuff up. And I'm probably not gonna do anything else until next year. Oh yeah, no, I uploaded a YouTube video, like a month or two ago. So if you want to catch up on land progress, go to my YouTube channel. If you want to keep up with land stuff, I always post updates to my YouTube. Yeah, just look up Archaea Zero, you'll find me. Thank you. Yeah, or just click that link. There we go. Those lines are a lot cleaner. At least for my messy style. Making progress. Yeah, you're good, you're good. Yeah, if you want to see any land updates, just follow the YouTube. I don't post super often, but when I do, it's usually a big update. And don't worry, this line work is just the basis. I will absolutely fuck up the edges of his skin. He is a messy boy. The body is definitely going to take significantly longer than the head. Pretty excited for that. Okay. Now I need to do his other leg and position his other arm. Okay. It's hard freehanding this shit. But it'll be so worth it. No. It's pretty fine. That's fine. Like this. Okay, so that will be his other leg. I was thinking about having it behind, but with the way his hip is, it doesn't make any sense, so I'll just have it over there. Flailing about. I'm wondering, do I want to have his other hand planted? The rest of his body's in motion. It probably wouldn't be terrible to have... I mean, I could still have it doing whatever, I guess. I just don't want to fuck with the face, because I did such a good job on it. Little maid's so cute. So I'm not going to have it like touching here. I'm going to have it like kind of faded off into the background. No. The cool thing about him is that none of him really makes sense or is proportional. So I can kind of do whatever the fuck I want. Wait. To a degree. Hold on. Whole thing has to go. I like the positioning of the thumb. So if he's like, yeah, that can make sense. He's all fucky wuckied up. Good enough. I think that this works. What do you guys think? Now I've got all of his limbs in position. Wait, am I missing a limb? I am missing a limb. One, two. Oh. 2, 3. Yeah, he's got 7 limbs. My bad. That just means more fun for me. So that one is ahead of... Wait. It's behind that one, so I can... Yeah, he's got a limb with 2 hooves on it. Yeah. Alright, I'm missing 1 more limb. I gotta find a way to squeeze it in. The good thing about Ludwig is that it doesn't fucking matter where it goes. I mean, it kind of does, but not so much. So it'd probably be... If this is here and this is back here, so it'll probably come from, like, here. So... Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna change the positioning of this hoof. I gave a little bit more variability. I'm gonna have it facing upwards. More like that. So, I mean, I guess he technically has 8 limbs. He's got that weird fucking leg on the top of him, which I'm going to attach a little better. I'm gonna fix that. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry your pretty little heart about that. Yeah, it's going on top. Doesn't come around the side. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Look at that. That's so much better. And then that makes this whole mess make more sense. All right. You know, I think we're making some serious progress on this guy. All right, we gotta concave his chest a little and add some ribs. And then maybe we can get started on some details. Okay, and I've also got to connect this fabric. Right, there we go. Okay, so the chest. I kind of want to give him a bit of a man chest, but like a fucked up one, so let's see. Let's plot out these ribs. Maybe even expose some ribs. It'd be kind of cool. Okay. Let's see how that looks. 7:43. Okay. I have to be up at 9. Making good time. I showered tonight, so I don't have to shower tomorrow. Just nice. Part of that. I think that's good for the rough-ish positioning of that. Now, I can get started on some detail. Question is, where do I want to start? Do I want to start with, like, his side, maybe? I think, yeah, I think I'm done with the basic outline for the body. I think I'm happy with this. Okay. I think I am going to start with the side of his body. So, these are some jaggedy ass lines. It's time to go in and fuck around with them a little bit. So I can salvage a lot of these lines, but I'm gonna... Gotta thin these out a little. Start with here. Now let's hope I can do the same kind of lines as I did before. Wish me luck. feels way too thick. So weird. Where are they coming? I'm using the same pen, I think. Let me try something. No. This can work. So I can make this work. In that case... yeah, hold on. Yeah, I fucking love this pen. Whoa. Hey, Def, how you doing? Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm so much a pro, but we'll see. We'll see where this goes. Definitely looks different. That's the one thing that I'm a little ruffled with. I don't remember the line size that I primarily used yesterday. Or not yesterday, but the day before. It's okay, though. Oh, nice, nice. Have fun, eh? Yes, greetings from Canada. Oh, we're just chilling and trying to draw Ludwig. Sorta trying to figure it out. Playing around with different pens and now, I guess. The guys got shafted. Hey, that's always how it goes. We'll go back into the pen and we'll add more of the details with like dots and shit, and that should brighten up some sections. And I'll use the normal pen for the afflicted areas. Oh, nice stuff. I'm using Fire Alpaca. Yeah, it's free, so I thought, hey, fuck it. Let's give it a try. Yeah, Fire Alpaca is a good one. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely lucked out with my tablet. Oops. Hmm. Oh no. It's okay. Yeah. Wait, which 10 years? Oh, okay, since we met. Oh, that's pretty sick. There's a lot of, like, 10-year things happening in, like, short amount of time for me. Like, soon it'll be 10 years with me and Gigi together. That's fucking crazy. And then this year is 10 years of me on Twitch. So there's a lot going on that I've done a lot in the last 10 years, it seems. Yeah. Now, question is, do I like this pen? I think so. Doesn't quite flow with the head, though. Maybe if I make it a little thicker. Maybe a little thicker for the more lit up parts. I think I'll have to dick around with it a little bit more to find out. Because, like, the parts over here are gonna be darker. Overall, I do like it. It just... I really like how the head turned out. I just don't know how I did that so well. Oh, God. Yeah, I'll be 32 next year. Let me see something. Yeah, why does the normal pen feel so fucking... Yeah, I don't like that pen today. It's okay. I'll just continue with this and say, fuck it. This is kind of an experimental piece anyways. Yeah, it's getting late, eh? Shit. Unless it was the pencil I was using. No. No. Definitely not. I guess we're fucking with the fade in, fade out pen. Which is definitely not what I was using the other day, by the way. Okay. Now, question is, what do I want to do with the in-between part, besides delete those fat-ass lines? Oh, it's very, very stress relieving. Oh, goodness, guys, be quiet. You're fine. Everybody gets older. It's okay. Might add some negative space in here just to play around with it a little. How does that look? That doesn't look that bad, actually, adding a little bit more negative space. Just need to make this back leg a little darker, that's all, to add some depth. Let me get rid of this line right here. Hold on. Don't need that. Nor do we need these. Don't worry, it'll be a lot more cohesive once I get the dots and the affliction in here. What is the creature I'm drawing? Or I'll show you. I'm drawing Ludwig from Bloodborne. So I'm just sort of like getting started on the details for the body. We worked on the head the other day, and that was a shit ton of fun. Super handy person. Super, super duper. I really fucking love how the head turned out, so I'm just praying and hoping that the body turns out even a quarter as good. I'm not used to digital art. This is like maybe the 3rd piece I've ever done on digital art. Maybe 4th. I don't know. This is the 4th, I think. Yeah, I think this is the 4th digital art I've ever done, so I'm still really trying to get used to it. I've just pretty much done traditional artwork. About it. With like pens and printer paper. So I'm still trying to get used to it, you know? I'm doing my best though, so I just sort of plotted out the body today. And then I'm getting started with the details. So it's a process for sure. And I'm experimenting. This is a very experimental piece. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. I would draw on paper and then I would upload pictures by taking a picture of them. Undo button's very, very, very helpful, yeah. In the cool 30s? Yeah, hey? I like my 30s so far. They're pretty cool. Level 4 training? Sorry, I'm catching up with the chat now. Grow old, but don't grow up. Totally fair, yeah. Oh, you'd be shocked the kind of shit you can do art-wise in general. I want more tea. Shit's good. What's up, little man? Oh, baby. I don't mind it because it keeps both my hands busy and... you know, just it works. Okay. For the most part, I think this is solid enough. There we go. I don't want to add too much, but I want to add just... no. Smidgens of lines. Not that one, though. There we go. Okay. I gotta fuck up his skin a little bit more. And then we can go in with the dots after and... there we go. Okay. Now, for the interesting part, where I go back to the pen. And hope that this works. Feels way too heavy. Maybe I just need to make the pen smaller. This is way too fucking heavy. Oh my god. What the fuck? Was I really... like a... Oh, that's better. But then, like, I can't... Okay, yeah, you know what? That'll work. Okay, hold on. What was this? I'm gonna have to look at the pen size that I was using last night in the recording. Unless someone wants to go look at the recording right now and tell me what pen size I was using. That looks pretty good though, that... Yeah. This will work for now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that works though, eh? Just gonna kind of fuck up this spot a little bit until it hits the flesh. Take some creative liberty. Make him my own. You're mine now, Ludwig. That works. Morning. How you doing? Getting into pixel art territory. Nice, nice. Okay. Thank you, Frauge. Give me a sec. This is the piece I've been working on so far. Oh. I'm gonna have to do some adjustments. I wonder. See, that's so fucking cool. It just feels so blocky now. Hold on a second. Hmm. Hmm. What? There's a baby. Oh man, we're not going to bed quite yet. Don't worry, we will. Now I get to deal with Little Moon begging me to go to bed. Sorry, sweetie. I know. Terrible. Normal week for Canada? Fuck, I hope so. Oh yeah, true. You guys have holidays and shit, eh? Well, I hope you have fun. Alright, it's time to experiment a little. I think I will leave. Wait, you know, I'm gonna actually undo a bit more of this. That's good. Hasn't already been 2 and oh, is the playlist already done? That's crazy. Hold on, let's listen to. Let's listen to the Darkwood theme. Fuck if I could tell you the truth. Oh no. It's doing it again. Says it was getting fucking good. Fucking borked again. Alright, hold on a second. Seems like it doesn't like it when I go onto YouTube. Give me a moment. Well, it's Fire Alpaca that I'm having problems with, not Twitch. What is it, baby? Okay. Okay, sick. Fucking, it's all of a sudden, it's just not fucking working again. Hold on. No, I'm not multi-streaming. I never multi-stream. Man, we're gonna go to bed soon, I promise. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. It's baloney is what it is, though. we go. Added a little bit more depth to it. Now I just need to fuck around with some other spots, see if I can make it work. Yeah, I stream on Twitch and put my VODs on YouTube. Everybody does that. Doesn't make sense not to. Back on in 4 minutes. Alright, guys, if you're not subscribed, then guess you gotta deal with ads. Oh. Oh, significantly. Well, Twitch will hit you with, like, 13 ads in a fucking row. You're like that girl that just puts, like, the 2 dots on her face and she goes... She's fucking awesome. Yeah, for sure. By the way, this is the weird-ass shit that artists do. They will literally spend 7 hours putting a bunch of fucking dots on a piece. And that is not an over-exaggeration. Bro, fuck that. Everybody's always like, oh, you should tattoo people. I'm like, nah. I'm good. I don't need to do that to myself. I don't need fucking responsibilities like that. Are you crazy? Bro, like, what the fuck? Props to those who can do it. And, like, as someone who has, like, over 30 hours worth of ink, yeah, fucking props to them, because I could fucking never. Well, YouTube doesn't even really have, like, I guess the way that YouTube has a one-up on Twitch is that if you actually make YouTube content and people subscribe to you for it, if you go live, you do have way more reach. But if you just stream, which I think is, if you want to be like a streamer, I think it's not the way to do it. You don't want to just stream, you want to be posting everywhere else. But I do occasionally get people that pop in that found me just through Twitch. So like it does happen, but you'll get discovered way easier on YouTube if you create YouTube content. Yeah, shorts are a big thing. Yeah, but like YouTube has definitely improved their streaming capabilities. Yeah. Oh, they want to compete with Twitch, 100%. Be stupid not to. And like apparently Twitch is having a bunch of ad problems right now. I wouldn't know. I don't even know. I make like $1 or $2 a month off of ads. Although last month I made like $6 off ads, so maybe they're onto something. I checked in an earlier stream. Bro, this music's so, like, nostalgic. There we go, now it's starting to look like more of a cohesive piece. The dots added so fucking much to make it match with the head more. I was a little worried that it was gonna look totally off. But I'm still gonna play around with the style a little bit. This is definitely a very experimental piece. I think that this really brings shit together, though. It's sort of like a trust the process kind of thing when you're doing art, I think. Baby, what? Yeah. YouTube got hit pretty bad. Yeah, I don't want to get too deep into the Twitch adpocalypse shit, because if I'm totally honest, I don't know much about it. I don't really care. I don't stream here for money. You know? Like, it sucks that it's happening, but again, I do not stream here for money. I don't know what the financial side is really like for a lot of people. What? What is it, little guy? Yeah, I know. But she's also a desperate little food slut, so, you know, whatever. Now she's a Sith Lord. Yeah, I mean, that would suck if it didn't. I'd probably just stream on YouTube if that happened. I don't really want to, but I would. don't know. I don't know exactly what they would do. It'd be stupid of them not to like totally take over the streaming space though. I mean, I know there's other sites, but like Twitch kind of has like a stranglehold on streaming right now. I've just been here for so fucking long, you know? Rumble, which makes Kick look brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to stream on Kick, though. You know? And I'm not. That... cuts that out for me, eh? Believe it or not, I'm not Chinese or Japanese. I know. It's crazy. You take one look at me and you're like, oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Kick's dying? Yeah, see, the thing about Kick is that they don't actually require, like, the streamers to be doing well, necessarily. Because it's stake that's keeping them afloat. I mean, they still obviously want to make money, but like, it's just a funnel. It's actually not looking bad for the second half. Like, I don't want to put too much detail in it. Like, I will add some fucky wuckiness, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy with how it's going. The Korean streamers? Oh, after the whole weird situation? Oh, that's cute. They learn Japanese. Johnny Somali's such a gigantic fucking piece of shit. Fuck that guy, for real. I dislike him heavily. Oh, baby. He's in prison now? Good. Fuck that guy. What an asshole. I saw, like, videos of the shit that he was doing. Send him to the flesh pit. for real. Years. Well, hopefully he learns something. Probably won't, but if he does, that would be interesting. Sprinkle a little bit of glitter on him. There we go, it's starting to get a little bit more cohesive. It's Ludwig from Bloodborne. Very stylized version of him. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, you know, whatever works. Hey, Paragon, enjoy your lurk. Oh, man, you're okay. Yeah, Ludwig is probably my favorite boss from Bloodborne. It's just so fucking cool. And his boss music is just so stellar. I trampled him, though. Being a pretty high level also probably helped with that. But still have to dodge the attacks and get in when you can. Alright, good night, Daft. Sleep well. Yeah, when I hear Ludwig, I think of the boss. He does look a little different, yeah. All right. Time to get fucking weird. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. So first of all, time to so that actually needs to be deleted. Because this turns into his other arm. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Yeah, that can work. Okay, so this leg comes down here. I'm gonna add fur to this, so I don't need to add too much detail, just some under detail. this is also gonna have a fuck ton of fur on it. So the detail right here doesn't matter too much, because I'm gonna have a lot of this covered by fur. This, what was that again? Does that even matter? I don't think that line actually matters. I'm gonna delete it. Doesn't really do anything for me. Yeah, that works. What a hot mess of a creature. Alright. Bit by bit, he's slowly coming together. Maybe I should finish his hoof down here. And, like, actually work on it. Just to bring that piece together. Alright, so... switch back to pen, black. Gonna clean it up. No. Yeah, that's much better. What? It's got a weird little hoof. Let me see, how do I want to do this? No. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. That looks alright. Let's see. Works for a weird little leg. Now I just gotta go in with the dots. And then I'll go in with the hair at some point. It does look a little off, but that's just because I'm gonna be adding fur. So don't you worry your pretty little head. I'm not gonna add too much to the legs. They don't have an awful lot. But I will make sure they get their tufts. I don't know if he really has many tufts on his leg, but I've decided that they will. There we go. What a strange little guy. I mean, it's a work in progress, and a lot of stuff looks weird until I add more detail. Turns out you can cover up detail with detail. And then once I fill in all this, it'll also start to come together a little better. And then I can start dancing around and adding details where they need to be. You know what I mean? Alright, let's do this other leg down here. It's in the background, so I want it to be a lot darker. Now. Who's that little weirdo? What's up, Blart? It's going. Just doing some doodles. Doing a bit more work on another art piece. I haven't done a whole lot of art in a while, so I figured. I started this piece the other day, so I want to work on it. How's it going with you? I feel like this soundtrack is also very on point for Ludwig. Okay, good night. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head out kind of soon too. I gotta wake up at 9, so just having so much fun. Nice. I'm gonna do a lot more fucked up rot on his chest. This will be interesting. We're at 3 hours now? Yeah, it's gonna take me a while. What? Maybe. But I think this might actually be where I call it a night too. It's been 3 hours. I'm tired. I gotta wake up and do some shit tomorrow. Yeah, little bird's screaming at me too. Hey, baby. What you doing? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. I'm also just very tired. But I think that we made some good progress.